Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up the video. All right, on to the vlog. What's up, y'all? Okay, before the start of the vlog, I had to pop in and give y'all some pretty daggone good news. One is the fact that your girl got herself another watch from one of her favorite companies to get watches from, and that would be JORD watches. Now, for those of you guys who have been following us for a very long time, you guys know that Juice and I love ourselves some watches, okay? Juice, more specifically, he is a huge watch collector, and because he has been a huge watch collector for the last few years, I actually picked up on that as well. So I have several watches of my own. Now, y'all have seen me showcase a couple of watches from JORD watches before. I actually showed you guys one of my latest selections of watches right around the holidays, and I also picked one out for Juice as well. So I will leave that video link down below if you guys want to see the one that I got for Juice, as well as the last JORD watch that I received. Now, if you're not familiar with JORD watches, y'all need to be, okay? So make sure to check out the link at the top of the description box so y'all can actually check out all the amazing pieces they have, okay? Not only do they have the most amazingly beautiful watches, but here's the thing, and here's what makes them even more unique, is the fact that they are all wood watches. And when I say wood watches, y'all are gonna be floored at how gorgeous these watches are and how many different variations of wood and colors and watches and styles that you'll be able to see on their site. So definitely make sure to check out their website down below. Again, I'll link it down at the top of the description box. They have watches with so many different variations of wood, and I particularly love the ones that have the striations. So when you guys are looking through the site, you'll see what I'm talking about, right? So I had to pick out another watch. This watch is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. I'm in love with the face of the watch, and that watch is the Frankie in zebra wood and champagne, okay? My favorite type of wood from the website is really the zebra wood. Pretty much all of my watches are zebra wood, okay? And as you guys are gonna be able to see on the site, as well as what you guys see here with the watch, you'll see why. Look at the actual texture on the wood. It's just gorgeous. There's some beautiful striations, beautiful variations of color. That's why zebra wood is my favorite. I absolutely love the face as well, and I actually chose this because it's a watch that can pretty much go with anything and everything, and you guys know that I absolutely love anything with a gold accent, and that champagne color is absolutely everything, so it was an automatic for me to select this watch. Of course, another amazing thing about this is look at the presentation of the watch itself. It's in a beautiful wood box, and these boxes I actually keep and use for things like earrings and things like that, so if you don't want to save and keep this to carry your watch in, you can actually use it for so many other things. But it's just a beautiful case, and I mean the whole thing is just absolutely gorgeous. Now I know y'all are like, hold up, how is this exciting for us? Here's where it gets exciting, y'all. JORD Watches and I are hosting a giveaway, and one lucky winner is going to win a $180 credit to use to get whatever the hell watch they want to get from JORD Watches from us to y'all, okay, since you guys have been such amazing supporters of our channel. Now, I know y'all are like, well, how am I gonna do it? Is it gonna be complicated? Is it gonna be complex and all of that extra stuff? Guess what? It is the easiest thing ever to enter. So what you're gonna do is check out the giveaway link down below at the top of the description box. It'll be right under the JORD Watches link, okay? And what you're gonna do is pretty much do what the hell the website says. It is the easiest thing ever. When you see how easy it is to enter this giveaway, y'all are gonna thank me, okay? And one lucky winner is gonna get a $180 credit that they can use on the site to get whatever the hell you want, okay? So it doesn't limit you to just the women's watches. You guys know I love men's watches, and I have gotten a couple of men's watches from the site, so you can use it for whatever you want on the site. In addition to getting this $180 credit, the winner will also receive free shipping on whatever it is that they decide to get, as well as free sizing for the watch as well. In addition to that, y'all, any of you guys that are wanting to get yourself a watch and maybe not into giveaways or whatever the case may be, there is a coupon code down in the description box down below so that you guys can get yourself a JORD watch too, okay? That coupon code is TheSocialiteLife, and that'll give you $25 off of your order. Again, thanks so much to JORD Watches for sending this watch my way and hosting this giveaway with me. You guys, look, check it out. The link is at the top of the description box. Go get yourself a watch. Enter the giveaway. Good luck, all right, because it's not going to be going on for too long. So check out the link down below, enter the giveaway, and yeah, y'all, enjoy the vlog. You see the cuteness? Good morning. How your baby daddy, your sister, and your cousin I'm doing? Oops. And your hubby too. How y'all living, fam? Let me put y'all a little closer. How y'all living? It is Wednesday up in this beat. And your girl over here trying to make a deadline. So I have been up super early. I mean, it's super early in the morning right now. Y'all know she's an early bird, so I let her sleep in a little bit. And I've been up for the last couple of hours. You don't even want to know what time I got up. So that I could actually get this deadline because I am gonna go work out with Jess today. I haven't worked out with Jess. Hi, baby. Hi. I haven't worked out with Jess in, oh my God, the last 3 weeks. You know, she had some family stuff that she had come up for her. And then there was one time I think we had, that was one of the days that we took Jayla'S to the doctor when we first noticed her wheezing. So anyway, it's gonna be a little bit, plus she would have been at my birthday party, but she was sick as a dog. So anyway, this is my first time seeing her in the past few weeks. So I'm excited to go and see her. We're gonna be working out legs today. But yeah, trying to get a sponsored project out. I have to get it out before I leave. So I've only got an hour and 15 minutes left before before I have to send everything out for approval. Yeah, big girl, I'm a big girl, I'm a big girl. So she's helping me make my deadline today. Another thing is today is this little girl's ENT appointment. So yeah, I'm nervous. I'm excited though, because not excited in a good way, just excited in the sense of I'm more anxious. Maybe that's a better word. I'm anxious because I'm curious to make sure that everything is fine. She's been fine these last couple of weeks. There's been nothing that's changed. She does it maybe less than she was doing it before, but she still does it every now and again. I'm hoping that we're just being crazy parents and there's nothing going on at all whatsoever. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know what I mean? So Juice is actually coming home early today so that we can take her to the ENT. And we actually gonna have Jack stay back and just take her. So right? Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna take her and we're gonna see what happens. But I think she'll be fine. I don't know, it's one of those things where, I don't know, you could be one of those paranoid parents that take their kid to the doctor every time something happens. They make a weird noise or they do something funny or whatever. And I don't know, I guess I would prefer to be that parent, I guess, over one who's just like, it's what kids do, and then you find out later on that you really should have had him or her checked, and it could have been prevented, or it could have been, it may not have had, may not have gotten worse or whatever had you gotten your child to the doctor sooner. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna take her to the ENT today, and Juice, you already know, every time we have a doctor's appointment, he's not missing them unless something for work comes up. But for the most part, he is going to be at all the doctor's appointments. So he's gonna come here, meet me at the house, and then we're gonna head out to take Miss J to the ENT. And then, yeah, it's gonna be a regular day. Jax is still asleep. You guys know he sleeps in. So I'm just gonna take advantage of the little time that I have with one child awake to finish this stuff out and hopefully make this deadline. Plus, I need to start getting ready to go work out with Jess too. So, and then maybe have something to eat before I go. I think we're doing measurements today, I think. Even though this last week or week and a half or so, you guys know, I've been going to the gym, but not the 6 days a week like I was, because the last couple weeks I've had my birthday, we've had Easter all in that weekend and all that stuff. So I've enjoyed myself, but we are still doing measurements because I'm curious to see how far I've come since the last time she measured me, which was literally right after I got clearance to work out after having had the twins. So we'll see. I'm sure my stomach may not be as flat as it was, right before my birthday, but it'll be cool to see if there's any major changes. She's been so curious. She's like, you're so different looking right now. So I just want to take these measurements and see what difference there is. So yeah, I'm a big girl. She's the smiliest baby on the damn planet. We got the grimacer, and then we've got Miss Smiley Pants. Anyway, let me get going. We do have a sitter coming today for a couple of hours just to watch Jax while we take her to the ENT. I know you guys probably like, why don't you take Jax to the ENT? I just rather just take Jay. Let's go ahead and take Jay. And we already had her scheduled today anyway because I had a couple things I needed to do plus this deadline also. I'm just trying to get it done as early as I possibly can. It just kind of worked out that way because I'm trying to get some editing done. So she was gonna come here anyway. So yeah, so we're gonna take full on advantage while she's here and take the one child, have less to take to the doctor's office and all that kind of stuff. That makes sense. So anyway, I'll holla at y'all. Now it's Jackson's turn to help me out. Say hi. Say hi to everybody, big boy. Say hi. Say hi. Woo, we got a smiling baby and a frowny baby, right? Yeah, he smiled at me. Yeah. Anyway, trying to get this done so I can go ahead and hit this shower and get going. By the way, I apologize that I abruptly ended that last little clip a second ago. I was running out of room on my damn camera, and so I was like, oh shit, because it turns red when it's on its last few seconds of video. So I was like, oh my god, let me go ahead and end that real quick. So I apologize that it kind of abruptly ended the way that it did. And let's see, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? There it goes. Boom. All right. Oh God. I'm gonna have to call the cable company about this internet situation because even though they supposedly did all the things that they were supposed to do, they did end up covering up the hole and burying the line and all of that stuff. It still doesn't seem to me to be any faster, so I'm probably gonna call and just y'all know, bitch, and see if I can get them to remedy it from their side of things. There might be something they need to do now that they've added these lines anyway to get it to be high speed or higher speed as it should be. So anyway, let me go ahead and get this done and get my email prepped and ready to go. And then I'm about to hit the shower and then we're gonna go and work out, right? Yay. We made it. And on time, if you can believe it. I was like 60 seconds late, which is huge for me, okay, huge. But yeah, Jess is setting up over here. We don't know what she's gonna have me do, but I see TRX bands. Okay, haven't done those in a while. And you know, when she does all this extra stuff, you already know it's gonna be so much fun. And today's leg day. Legs and abs that we're doing? Yeah. Oh God. Oh, you guys haven't seen this place since it's developed. Look. They've got the mats on the floor, yeah. And then all of these, I guess you can put TRX bands. You can do you can put your weight on them, can't you? Obviously you can, right? And the TRX bands for pull-ups and stuff.
So you're gonna do a pull-up and then a flip around, and then.
Oh, she has such faith in you, girl. Are we having sex or are we going to work out? I mean, if it's sex, we can do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite acrobatic. Oh yeah. I'm assuming we're gonna do step ups. Oh God. Balls. Balls and more balls. Not the kind of balls I like. Oh, we have an audience. Anyway. They have a golf thing here for golfers too. I guess there's a golf pro here that works here too. Anyway, the point is all kinds of stuff. So, and then of course the usual that you guys have seen before, weights and stuff. La la la, boom boom. So yeah, anyway, all right, let me work out.
7, okay, 8, sorry, 9, no. 10, 11, 12. We think of the ribs to the hips, hips to the ribs, hips coming together. 3, exhale when you come up and pick up the beans. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The glute coming down your leg and forward, tilting the pelvis. Good. Keep your rib cage down and in too. And you can kind of press into the ground with your elbows. Squeeze your glutes to the top. Hold for 2, 3 at the top too. Could I add any more things to say? I feel like shit. I'm overwhelmed. Almost done. Okay, and now you're just doing the halfway.
Okay, just kidding. I hate the halfway.
It is. So all the way up and then just the halfway, yeah. Think about your ribs, shoulders, ribs, hips all staying nice, lined up. Good. 2, 3. Stay lower, lower, low. Yeah. Keep your core engaged too. She really likes this. Stay low, stay low. Just halfway there. Keep going. Low, low, low. Shake it out. Okay, ready? Awesome. When you get to the end, then bring it all the way to the end of the green. So just right to there.
All right, y'all. Juice dropped me off. We got a ways to walk, but we've got my baby bear down here, and we are about to head to the ENT. Sorry about the lighting. It is a nasty, gloomy day outside, and Juice is parking the car because it's raining, and I wanted to make sure she didn't get wet, even though we could have put an umbrella over her, and we have a sheet, a blanket, but you know. Here we go.
Yes, you do. Thank you.
Grandma.
Yeah, here.
All right, sister. Pushing almost 16 pounds. 15.
All right. Hey.
Hey, pretty girl.
Hey, she made it.
Yeah, my big girl.
So far,
15
so good.
something pounds, but of course we have to count the fact that you are fully clothed. You got these cute little shoesies on. Wait till y'all see the full outfit, y'all. She has her jeans on because it's raining outside.
Yeah.
Little Juicy Couture onesie from one of our fan band members.
Yeah.
And I had to add a little bow. And my girl. Yeah, that's my girl.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Yeah, she's sleepy, y'all.
What are you doing, huh? Did you go poo-poo today?
Yeah, she did twice.
Oh, twice?
Too many
Look at
poo-poos.
you.
Too many
Look
poo-poos.
at you.
Yeah.
You turned into a big girl now.
Yeah.
And big girls poo-poo twice. Guys do it all the time, but girls. Mwah.
Yeah.
Are you ready? You gotta treat her extra
Sweet
special
piece
today.
of cake.
You gotta treat her extra special today. She's about to be subjected to some things you may not like.
Maybe, maybe not. Let us hope it's nothing invasive.
Yep, but she gets special treatment today.
Yeah.
Along with the other 90 to 150 days we've had her. Ain't that right, huh?
Hey, my baby girl. And my very pretty baby girl. She's looking at the lens like, what is that, mommy? Why do you keep putting that in my face, mommy? Yeah.
All right.
Whew. Okay, so, yeah. Time to wait on the, I guess the nurse practitioner's gonna come in first. And then the ENT, I think is what it is. She's gonna go over some paperwork with me, and then, yeah, and then the ENT I think comes in here. So hopefully this is nothing, but like I said, better to be safe than sorry, right? Here's my pretty baby girl in her outfit. I know this isn't the best place to do it, but she's got her little onesie, right? And then she's got her jeans. These are skinny jeans, y'all. Skinny jeans. Didn't even know they had skinny jeans for baby girls, but they did. So she's rocking her little skinnies. And then she's got some shoesies, her bedazzled shoes. This is from another one of our fan band members. So yeah, and her little bow. She's sleepy. Sleepy head. My pretty baby girl. 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 Without her brother today. Just for a second.
Solo dolo.
I think eventually, I was just telling Juice, I think eventually we are gonna probably have to, when they get older, just so they have their own individual moments with, you know, mommy and daddy. We're probably gonna have to do that every now and again, take one out and, you know, like each of us take the other out or whatever, you know, just so they feel like they get some individual time. Like, any of you guys that are twin moms or multiple moms, I know there's triplet moms out there too. What do y'all do? Is that true that that's the case? I imagine that would be the case, just so you don't always have to, I don't know, especially because they're a boy and a girl, you know? But you want them to have their own individual time, just like you would if you had singular babies, you know what I mean? So, yeah. so they don't always have to feel like whatever Jackson does, Jayla has to do, and vice versa, or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, it'd be cool when we go to manicures and pedicures. The place where I go get my nails done, they have like little mini chairs for the kids.
Not like that.
Like tiny, like this one. Isn't that cute? They have like multiple chairs. I thought that's really neat. But anyway, but yeah, they have like a little mini pedicure area for little kids. So yeah, when she's of age, she's gonna get a pedicure with mama. Yeah. Come on now. You keep putting that in your mouth. Come on. Yes. Well,
It
noise.
sounds like wheezing a little bit.
Yeah. It happens.
Like whistles when you breathe.
Yeah, it just happens very sporadically. It's not something that's a consistent thing,
Uh-huh.
and she's not struggling to breathe when it happens or anything.
Okay.
Her stomach doesn't cave in. We took her to the doctor first, and you know, they listened to her lungs and all that to make sure that everything was cool. She seems to have it happen a little bit more often when she's a little bit more on the excited side, when she's like, you know, jumping up and down or whatever, where she's done tummy time for a little bit or something like that, and you roll her back on her back. You'll hear it eventually here. But it's very light wheezing, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Then they were just like, well, just to be safe, you know, it could be a, what is it, underdeveloped,
The trachea.
something here.
Something that
Tracheal Malaysia?
Yeah, that's what they were saying, something like that. So they were like, it could very well be that, but
Yeah.
they were like, you know, just to be on the safe side, it can't hurt to
Yeah.
come and have her looked at.
Of course. Does she sleep okay? Any
Oh, yeah.
snoring or anything?
Every now and again she'll snore. Like yesterday she was snoring a little bit.
Okay.
But it's not every time she sleeps, but she'll have her moments where like, but yesterday she
Yeah.
did snore a little bit,
Okay.
you know, when she was asleep.
Okay.
But it stops. Like she'll start snoring for a little bit, and
Yeah.
I always assume it's just because of the position that she's in.
You said eating and drinking case is not choking or gagging even with the reflex.
No,
Okay.
no, and she's been, you know, appetite's the same. She's been doing well with
And
that.
gaining weight appropriately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She's
definitely.
filling out her jeans
A
nicely.
little bit over
Oh, yeah.
15 pounds now, so she's doing well.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Okay, good. And how long was she in the NICU for?
About 2.5 weeks.
Is there any concern about her lungs at the time when she was
No,
there?
not at all.
No,
No.
then she was okay. Okay.
Neither one.
Good. Well, let me take a look at her. So what I'm going to do is first I'm just going to, with you holding her, I'm just going to take a look in her ears and her mouth and her nose, kind of
Sure,
easy
sure.
routine stuff. But she's like, wait, what are
She
you going to do to me?
literally spit out her thing like, what are you going to do now?
I know. She's like, wait a second,
She's getting closer to me.
Wait a
What's going
second.
on?
Oh my goodness. So she,
Come on.
so what I'm going to do is actually take a camera and snake it in the nose and look
Oh
down the
my
back of
God,
her
that's
throat.
what I want
So
to happen.
it's
Okay.
not terrible.
Okay,
It's
okay.
not terrible. She'll be mad for a couple of reasons. One, we're going to kind of hold her still to do it.
Yeah.
So a lot of kind of babies just don't like to be held still.
Yeah.
So we're going to basically snake the camera through. She'll feel it inside the nose. It's not terrible. If we do this in older kids or adults, we'll often put a numbing spray in the nose to kind of help with that passing. I don't do that in babies.
With babies, okay.
Because the numbing spray kind of irritates the throat sometimes and makes the
Okay.
throat numb, so it can make it harder for them to swallow and eat over the
and they
next
might get,
hour.
I want them to get another
And so we don't want to do
tongue
that. So
and stuff,
typically we just kind of do it. We do it quickly, take a good look, and then take it out, and then she'll be fine. And be settled through that. This is not horrible pain. It's just kind of uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, and so I do this in adults without numbing spray if they don't want the numbing spray. I mean,
Sure.
so it's not a huge horrible thing.
Sure.
By doing that, I'll be able to see the structure of the voice box and the vocal cords and the area right around it. I can't always see very well in the area below the vocal cords.
Okay.
And so we're looking at just in terms of the squeaking. We just want to make sure that there's no structural blockage
Okay.
within there. So I'll be able to see to kind of about a certain level, and then not below that. No, she's never had croup or anything.
No, I don't even know what
Okay.
croup is.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, we don't want that. Whatever that is, doesn't sound good.
No, we don't want that. So
We don't want any of that. None of
Correct.
it.
no.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, baby girl.
Just look in your ears.
Okay, let me hold your arm
And
down.
we'll have to get everything set up, so there's not going to be any surprises.
Okay,
with the
okay.
scope, no. We have to get the whole thing set up. I'll get helpers in.
Here you go, sweet pea. I'm sorry, honey buddy. There you go. Oh gosh, yeah.
There you go.
And so as we're looking in here, So this glare right here is just some mucus.
Okay.
But as we're looking in here, what we're doing is looking basically down in the back of the throat. So the tongue is forward this way. This is the back of the swallowing passage. So this is where the mouth turns into throat for swallowing and then the airway for breathing. So it kind of separates into two functions.
Sure.
This is the voice box itself. So as we're looking down, this is something called the epiglottis, which is kind of the front part of the voice box, with the tongue being this direction. This is the back part here. There's vocal cords which are on the inside. You'll see those in a little bit. You can't see them in this picture, but they're white and they look like bands like this. As she takes a deep breath, the vocal cords open up. As she cries or makes noise, the vocal cords come back together. And then sound is coming up from her lungs, which is down this hole essentially, and vibrates against those to create sound.
Sure.
So what we're looking at here, all this structural area here is above the vocal cords. And so when I mentioned this thing called laryngomalacia, which is basically this area, it's just a little collapsible. And that may be why she's a little bit squeaky. But truthfully, typically when you see kind of noise or kind of the gurgling or noisy breathing from that, it's more when kids are sleeping or laying down flat. So I'm really not convinced that that's kind of playing a big role in here.
Okay.
So structurally, she looks fine. Short version.
Yeah.
She may be doing something where she's just kind of, when she's excited, just kind of tightening things a little bit within the voice box.
Yeah, it almost feels like sometimes she's just doing that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, because she's always been kind of, between the two twins, she's always been the one that seems to enjoy making weird noises. when she was first kind of figuring it out, she would grunt. Do you remember?
She had like a week where she growled. Like,
and we're like, what? Do you watch Walking Dead?
No.
Okay, well, she sounded like one of the Walking Dead creatures. Seriously. And we're like, what is she doing?
I don't know, maybe she heard the zombie noise in the background and that's what she was imitating or what?
Literally sounds just like one of the...
Yeah, a little bit like
she would just growl at it.
And then when, earlier on she would grunt and we thought she was constipated because she was constantly grunting. And we're like, what are you doing? You pushing out something? And she was just doing it. Yeah,
so she's not going to be shy.
No,
so
not at all.
She'll be right out there, which is great.
All right, y'all, we are done. And, you guys know we can't really record in the doctor's office. So, anyway, I don't know what I got audio-wise, but great news. Nothing's going on. The only thing that she said she noticed, because she did a scope on Jayla, which was horrible. Like, she put it was this long thing they stuck all the way down her nose. Very much like the feeding tube, but much larger and sturdier and thicker. It was like a big plastic thing, and they put it on her nose and then, put it all the way down her throat so they could see her vocal cords and everything down here in her throat to make sure there was no obstruction. She was also looking for all kinds of stuff like tumors and stuff, so we were really nervous, but even though we played it off like we were like, okay, it's gonna be fine, but and she was, it was just hard to hear a sound like that when they did it. But anyway, you guys wouldn't have wanted to hear that. Sorry guys, we walked in an elevator with people in it. But anyway, long story short, the doctor said that there's really no cause for concern. Everything looks great. She did a scope, as I said earlier, where she put that thing all the way down Jayla'S nose and was able to see all in her neck, check out the vocal cords and everything going on down there. And she was just checking to see if there wasn't anything obstructing, any airways, passage, the passages in there that would maybe cause some of that wheezing. She was also looking for a whole bunch of other stuff, tumors, all the other scary things, but yeah, she saw nothing to be concerned about, which is awesome. She said just keep, track of it. If it gets worse, of course, then we may have to have her get looked at to see if we could get her scoped further down past the neck area, because that's as far down as she went today. But she was like, there's really no cause for concern at all at this point. Clearly she's having no issues with eating. She's not having issues with breathing. She could tell that she's not having any trouble taking in air, or, pushing out air. It just seems to be a noise that she makes. So yeah, everything is good. Everything is good so far, so good. And only thing is, Jayla was just pissed off when that happened, and it was the most horrible feeling in the whole entire world to see her that way and to hear her that way. So anyway, let me go ahead and get her in the car real quick. Y'all, so relieved that everything is okay with Jayla. That has been an appointment that we have been truly anxious about for the last couple of weeks now. Clearly I kept bringing it up because it was always in the back of my mind, you know what I mean? So I'm just happy that everything is good, and she just basically said just watch it, see if it gets worse. If it gets worse, then there's some other testing that they can do, but for right now, they're like, it's nothing to be concerned about, and that's really all that matters. So we're not even gonna worry our little heads over it, you know what I mean? I'm at Chipotle, about to get me something to eat. I'm gonna do both white rice, please.
Some lettuce, no sour cream, no cheese. Alright. We're here to go.
Yeah.
Salsa and drink.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do both half chicken, half steak, please. What's up, y'all? It was a very, that was just emotional to see Jayla like that, so.
Yeah, we probably won't be doing that again.
Not looking to do that anytime soon. Once the doctor said everything looks a-okay, looks great, and you know, there's nothing for us to be worried about, I was like, thank you, Jesus. But that, I would never wish. That's just, Anyway. So yeah, the sitter's still here, if you can believe it. Because we got here before her time that we had her scheduled for. And I just got done with, I had my deadline. I did meet my deadline earlier, so I got that done. And yeah, so did a couple more things, sent some more stuff out, and I'm done. So we have 45 minutes before she is relieved of her duties.
40.
Look, we're counting it down. So that's why we're sitting here with no kids right now. This is the first time we've done this in a long time together at the same time. So we're taking full on advantage of the 40 minutes. I think you're gonna watch Scandal, right? Whatever the ones you missed.
Yeah.
Another one I think came on in the meantime.
Oh, it did?
I think.
And what about Empire?
Oh, not Scandal. Empire is what I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah, I better get caught up a little bit.
So yeah, I'm in Juice's boxer shorts. I just switched out of my jeans, went into his boxer shorts. And yeah, we're about to chill for the next 40 minutes. And then it'll be right back to parenthood again. But I'm going to enjoy this 40 minutes. So we'll holler at y'all.
So now I'm home healthy, CEO.
Alright, we're just a teaser.
There we go. One big happy family. We missed them, I'm not gonna lie. Oh!
Where you going, buddy? Where you going?
This one right here.
Yeah.
Had a rough day today, didn't she?
Where you going, buddy?
Did you spit up? Well, that's my bra.
Where you going, buddy?
Say hi. Yeah. It's okay, sweet pea. It's okay. She's sleepy as all get out, and she just took a nap, but it's just been a rough day for her, right? Yeah, she's like, no cameras. She was like waving her hands like, no cameras. Where is he going? By the way, y'all, when we hold him, like if we're holding him,
crawl
yeah, he like tries to, you know how, okay, when kids first start to learn how to walk, or when they weren't learn how to walk, or crawl, or really walk, at least that's what I've seen, and you're holding them, they try to come off, like get down off of you to go and walk, or whatever they're gonna do. Why is he doing that now? With us, with both of us. And I'm like, I don't know where you gonna go. Where you gonna go?
Yeah, where
you can't cross, so where you going? But he like does that like he's gonna go walk off, do something. I'm like, where you going? So let's be, look at him, look at him. He's like, I'm out. Where you going? Look at him, I'm out. He's got a hold of him. Don't be scared, guys. I know you guys were like, wait, no. Juice has a hold of him though.
You got somewhere to be?
No, but for real, we'll hold him and he will be just sitting down with him and he'll be like, trying to get out, like
kicking his
to
leg.
come down, yeah. Oh my god, look at him. He's like, I'm trying to walk. He's gonna skip everything and just start walking. One of these days he's gonna come off of us and just be like, I'm out. And walk off with the bop.
You're gonna hop down from bed and just keep walking.
Just start walking.
Shit.
Oh.
Where you going? Where you going, buddy? Huh?
Hey, sweet pea. I'm gonna take her out of all this, especially because these little skinny jeans. Her little skinny jeans are everything, y'all.
You just headbutted me.
Oh god, okay. Let's get situated. My big girl. She just got up from a good nap, good long nap. After coming back home from the doctor, right? And yeah, you guys can clearly see she's still trying to come out of her sleepy stupor. But she's having her baba and she's holding it. Of course, we've got reinforcements. This is her favorite bunny in case we need them. What's up, y'all? So yeah, needless to say, everyone is pretty much out like a light. So I need to go ahead and put the kiddos down. Juice is over here asleep. This man fell asleep. Okay. He's having a bad dream.
Hey, buddy.
It's okay, sweet pea. Hold on, guys, hold on. It was time for him to get up anyway, because it's been a little bit since he's eaten, so we gotta change you into your overnight diapers. He's so cute. I know you guys haven't seen much of Jax today, simply because he wasn't at the ENT appointment. Okay, I know. He's about to start, y'all. And his stomach's all flat. You know, that's when you know he's hungry for real. So let me change him real quick. Put him in his overnight diapers. You okay, doll face? Yeah? That's my big boy. That's my big boy. Yeah, I knew I'd get my smile. I love you. I love you. Got your bottle already made. And then we'll put you back to sleep, okay? I'll put you down for the night. And make sure this is, yeah, good. Sometimes you get reject diapers. Y'all see Jay right here? We fed her and then she fell asleep right there. And she's had a rough enough day. We're just gonna let her sit right there for a second. All right, here we go. You okay? You okay? All right. All right. I'll point the pee-pee downward. Yeah, I got the overnights. You're gonna be good and secure. Okay, sweet pea. Okay, here we go. Hold on. There we go. That's much better. I can already tell. You my baby boy. You my baby boy. My baby boy. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Okay. Time to eat. Yeah. Saying hi to the fam bam. He's saying hi. He's hitting the lens, y'all. Alright, let's get you fed. Turn off the light. Light a candle. Here we go. Alright. Isn't he handsome, y'all? He's so handsome. Okay, here we go. Baba? Yeah? Good boy. That's my boy. Anyway, y'all. Before he fell asleep, what I was trying to say was that we were going to go ahead and let y'all go. Today was just a long day, and thankfully the end result of today and the most important thing that went on today, the doctor's visit, turned out really good. And yeah. And we got to spend some quality time with the kiddos this evening, just snuggled up in the bed. From the minute we basically came home and had the kiddos, we haven't left this bed, but to go to the bathroom and make bottles and change diapers, which we've pretty much just gotten up over there to go do, so. And it's felt great, so anyway. Juice is all snuggled up. So anyway, I'll go ahead and let you guys go, but yeah, thumbs up the video if you love seeing these videos from your boy and your girl. Subscribe if you guys have not already, and yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for the thoughts, the prayers, and everything you guys have sent our way for her little ENT appointment. Everything went well, so yeah, thank goodness. So anyway, love y'all. Oh yeah, and don't forget, hit that bell. Let me grab my hand. Hit that bell notification down below, or the bell down below next to the subscribe button, which will notify you of new vlogs when they upload. And y'all know why, because YouTube be tripping. Make sure y'all hit that, and I'll see you on tomorrow's vlog. Love you. Bye. Say bye, Jack. Love y'all. Bye.